Okay, and her friends know about it too. I'm trying to tell you, homie, keep up with me, dog. I'm telling you, she out with her friends that her whole ass friends know that she ain't fucking with you all the way, and she got another zaddy on the side. So her friends gonna cover for her. I'm trying to tell you.
She keeps her phone screen out of your sight.
She's really protective of her phone.
Always on her phone. This could be that she's constantly checking her phone or is always on her phone. Moreover, her phone is either off or on silent.
Of her things. She does not want you on her computer. She does not want you on her phone. She tilts the screen when she's on it.
When someone is cheating, the last thing that they want is you spotting said person popping up on their phone all the time.
She changes her passwords. She's logging out of accounts.
Now, they'll often start taking extra care to make sure you can't spot the messages coming through.
When she's on her phone, and she's always laughing and giggling, smiling or biting her lip, then she's probably texting someone who's not you.
Frustratingly enough, that is definitely a sign that there's something to hide there.
She's not comfortable with you even touching her phone and ensures that she has a password protected for most of her apps. When answering calls, she may be very hush-hush about who picks up the calls and who she's talking to.
Something subtle like switching the phone to no longer display full messages as they come through could be a very clear sign that something is up.
She's protecting something. We can't guarantee what that is, but if she's so adamant about you not knowing and she's unwilling to share this with you, sounds to me like she might be cheating.
She doesn't get mad at you anymore, or she's mad at you all the time.
She's nagging you constantly.
She fights with you more than ever before.
Is always arguing about nothing. I already mentioned before that conflicts start happening. A lot of arguments start happening because she has to play as if she is the victim.
She will have countless times accusing you of cheating on her with different girls, when in fact you have been faithful from the beginning.
So for me, when I was a cheater, I am no longer, I would find things to pick fights with my boyfriend over. I was mad at the way he drove, I was pissed off at the way he ordered our McDonald's, anything under the sun.
Anything and everything you say, she attacks it. It could be something really silly, but it doesn't matter because then it gives her the relief of having the knowing that you're not going to attack her because she's already attacking you of what you're trying to say.
And now you are the problem, and so it causes her to always cause a fight when you are not trying to cause a fight. So the whole arguing starts happening all the time. You just notice everything's getting 10 times worse, and it's getting worse quickly because it's like she's kind of getting rid of you in a sense where you end up feeling bad.
If you started having more fights together than ever before, it's possible she's no longer interested in the relationship and she doesn't see it having anything left worth giving.
On the flip side, if she's constantly complaining and she's a Debbie Downer in general, when she's thinking of another man or wants to be with another man, chances are she doesn't give a F about you anymore.
Because she's cheating or she's cheated, and now it's like you are the problem, but realistically she is the problem.
Sometimes people end up having arguments more often as they would find it easier if the other person was the one ending the relationship.
But if you are with a girl and nothing has really changed in her life and she used to always have time and now suddenly she doesn't have time anymore.
If she's never around or always out with her friends, bitch, who are these friends that you all of a sudden hanging out with?
She suddenly has a new BFF. This may be a man or a woman.
Who are these friends?
Maybe she's not telling you, she's just telling you, oh, I have a new friend I want to go hang out with. You've never met the person.
She's busier than usual, but nothing has really changed. She doesn't have a new job. Her job hasn't changed. She doesn't have to do anything for school. She doesn't have whatever, and she's suddenly busier. She might just be busy with someone else.
If she's always around some new friends, or I'm with my homegirl, or I'm hanging out with my homegirl tonight, or she's using that as a lie. I'm trying to put you up on game, fellas. Do you hear me? I'm trying to tell you that she cheating on you, dog.
So it might be a man that she's hooking up with. Or it might be a woman that she introduces you to and says, hey, this is the new girl I'm hanging out with. We're gonna go hang out, and she starts doing the single life, going to clubs, meeting men. It may not mean that she's cheating on you yet, but she is thinking about it and she's starting to do the single life with her friend.
Another thing is, if you've been dating a girl for a really long time and all of a sudden she just starts caring what she looks like and she's like, oh my goodness, I gotta go buy a new outfit, I'm getting my hair highlighted.
Okay, all of a sudden a new gym membership, working out all the time, getting a tanning membership, looking good, trying to lose weight, trying to get abs, doing all those kind of things, going on a massive diet.
If your girl never gets her hair highlighted and all of a sudden out of the blue she starts to, one, she's either saw something that she absolutely fell in love with, or two, she met someone new and she wants to update her look to kind of impress them. Because girls highlight and color their hair, one, because they have done it since they were little, or because they met someone new and they want to look different for them.
When we have a man in our lives, we just always want to be involved with you. You know what I mean? So we will drop anything. We'll make time for you. We're actually going to make time for you. So there's no such thing as, oh, I've been too busy. No. Like, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? Like, no one is really busy for 24 hours throughout the day. No.
A telltale sign that your woman is not only bored with you, unsatisfied, and very well may be cheating, is if she denies you sex majority of the time. If your woman hardly ever gives you sex and you do not remember the last time that you all were remotely intimate, she may very well be getting it from someone else.